Lovelies, welcome to Frida D channel. This is a channel where we talk about lifestyle. And guys, I know I have not posted in a while, so just understand me. This is a banger video. Guys, thank you for commenting, thank you for subscribing. For the new subscriber, thank you very much, and you're welcome in this channel. So today we have a banger video. Okay, I will be telling you a story time. Okay, it's not a story time because it's something real, but it's like a story. So I'm telling you about my experience giving birth as a young mom. Okay, I know when we as women hear about birth, we remember, tunakumbuka mahali tulitoka. Okay, so my pregnancy was very smooth, very smooth. In fact, apart from the first trimester, because that is when you don't even know you're pregnant. You don't have any bond with your baby. You don't even know if yani, it's a very bad confusion. You just want to sleep, get sick, you want to vomit, it's just a whole mess. Okay, and now in the second trimester, at least now you get to bond with the baby and you start feeling each other. That is when you might even know the gender of the baby. You might even start feeling some little kicks, and now the cravings comes in. My craving was glucose. I used to eat a lot of glucose until I was like, guy, this is too much. Okay, and now in the end of the second trimester, I started having these heartburns. My god, anything that I used to love matoke, I used to love greens, but my baby boy, he decided he's going to choose what we are going to eat. So I really didn't like the veggies. I just didn't like. Every time I would see vegetables, it was just a mess. And I'm telling you, it's not pretending. Si ati mtu anajifanyanga, it's just that the baby doesn't want. Okay, it's the baby. It's the baby. I mean, so I was like, it was fine. So in the third trimester, it was also okay. But in the third trimester, the last month of the trimester, on October, that is when my uncle started being sick, and it was a whole mess. And then he came to pass. May his soul rest in peace. So in the last week, so that I could give birth on 6th of November, that week it was just the whole process of preparing for the burial. You know how guests come in the house and you have to attend to them. Imagine I did that. I was up and down. If it was kuosha vyombo, nilikuwa naosha. Kama ni kufagia, kama ni clean the house, I was super active. Okay, so on the 5th, that is when we were preparing now to go and lay him. In the middle of the night, I started feeling some pains. At around Sasaba, I started feeling some weird pains, and now this pain is crazy. You don't think it's not like it's a crazy pain, the one that can make you grow mad. For me, that is my experience. It was a pain that you can't think about anything else. I tried sleeping. I couldn't sleep because this is a pain that you think about. Okay, some people say they didn't feel anything, but for me, oh my god, being a first time mom, it was bad. This pain, it will come into a little bit and then it goes. I rest a little bit and then it was just, I was feeling like I needed this baby out of me. Okay, you just feel like you just want this baby, and then now you're tired because of this pain and all that. So my sister had to, so the whole night I just nilivumilia until the morning. Okay, the morning comes. So my sister is supposed to go for the burial. So they are like, so who am I going to go to the hospital with? But I was like, let me just go and check. Maybe I have not opened enough. So I go to a hospital in Kitengela. So the whole journey, let me tell you, the Uber guy was really sweet. He was really nice for me, because he was the one who took me to the hospital. Okay, I didn't know him, but he really took me gently. He made sure that nimeingia hosi, and yeah. So in the whole process, I'm all alone, okay? And some of you are going to ask where the daddy was. He was not in at the moment, so I had to go alone, okay? So the whole time I'm just feeling these contractions. They just come, and then it comes on a higher level until you feel like you just want to, oh, cry, laugh. Oh my god, it is really a terrible pain, if I may say. And also, guys, pardon me because I have a little cold, so that is why you may hear my voice. It's not that stable. So we go to the hospital. Here we are, and we are admitted to the hospital. So now the pain accelerates, and it's so bad that I can't even stand. I can't sit down. I can't do anything. It's just a confused pain, okay? I wasn't even thinking about anyone else. I was just thinking about me and my baby, and getting this baby out of me. I just wanted this baby out of me, and I really didn't want to get a CS. I just wanted to give an birth to a normal baby. And I am checked, and then when the doctors, they are checking if you have opened enough. It is really uncomfortable situation. I wish there was a machine that will just see you without the doctors really getting their fingers in you. That is so bad. It is a really an awkward situation because you're in pain already, and something, mtu akitaka kuingiza kitu uko ndani, it's really uncomfortable. So haya, here we are, and then I start feeling like I want to push this baby. Mind you, I got to the hospital at around saa tatu in the morning, and going there, the whole time I was just because I hadn't opened enough 10 centimeters. That is when you're supposed to open, so that the baby, now you're ready, the baby is ready to come out, okay? So for me, I didn't open at the I wasn't open enough, so I was like 5 centimeters opened, so another 5. So the doctor keeps telling you, eat, and that time you can't eat. You're not even in the mood of eating. You just want to give birth, okay? You want this baby to get out of you, okay? So I walk to the stairs. If the doctor sees you seated, they'll just quarrel you, and drink a lot of I was told to drink a lot of soda because the baby needed to be active and all that. So the time for giving birth, here we are. I have opened enough, so the baby is ready to get out. That time, my guys, wow, that pain is so crazy. So crazy that I don't know. It was bad. Nobody can explain the pain that you feel when you're giving birth. Nobody actually can do that because it's an unexplainable pain. Okay? It's really bad. You can't sleep, you can't sit down, you can't do nothing. You have to give birth, okay? So I am opened enough, so the doctors prepare me for going to give birth. And it took me, like, I got there at I started the whole process of pushing. It took me, like, let's say 30 minutes of me pushing. So at time, I at a moment I felt like I was giving up because the baby wasn't coming out, and the baby was so big and I'm small, you know. The baby was very big. He was 3.5, so you can imagine him coming out of my VJJ, okay? And it was really terrible. Okay, it was terrible because I got I tore because of the baby. And at a moment I felt like the baby wasn't he was also tired of the whole time because he wasn't coming out, and the doctors were like, just push, the baby is about, we can see the hair, so just push. I'm like, I can't, I'm tired, the whole night you haven't slept and you're hungry because you can't eat when you're in that pain, okay? So yeah, so and then I gave the last push, and wow, the baby is here. I hadn't known the gender because I wanted it to be a surprise. Some of you all will be asking me, what about the clothes? I bought unisex. So if it was a girl, she will still wear. If it was a boy, we were sorted. So we were sorted on that. And also something, so immediately I gave birth, the baby, I think because the baby was very tired of pushing, so the water had started getting into him, so he had to be taken to the nursery for a while. And yeah, so after giving birth you feel a lot of relief. And then now the baby, when you're giving the baby to touch skin to skin, oh god, that is the best feeling. You even forget about the pain that you felt, and now you're, wow, I thank god, I thank God and respect moms very much, because we have gone through, yeah, and now the body changes and all that. It was a beautiful thing. So my baby was taken to the nursery, so I had time to take a shower and also rest a little bit so that they could look at my baby and monitor him for a while. So yeah, so I didn't sleep with my baby the whole night. So Saturday morning I was called to go and breastfeed him, and wow, when the baby is breastfeeding Aki, I was still not in belief. I have given birth. You can't even still believe that, wow, this is a miracle. Pushing the baby and the baby being healthy, that is the best thing. So when I was called and then I saw him lying there, wow, I saw me in him. Okay, it was a peaceful moment. I even forgot about the pain. I was so happy. I wanted to take photos and all that, breastfeeding, because I had a lot of milk. I had a lot of milk, so it was very easy for me. So we stayed in the hospital for 5 days because the baby had to be monitored, and also because I had told you that I had tore, so the doctors had to keep checking up on me, on my wound. So, and yeah, right now it has been an amazing journey. I have learned a lot being a mom. I have learned patience, because at times you wake up in the night, you don't even understand why the baby is crying. And being the first time, but I really appreciate my sister, because she has been with me. My family has been with me, everyone around me, and my baby is he's so cute. My god, guys, if you want to see him, just let me know, okay? Let me know, because you'll just see him. Okay, so yeah, and if release you, it doesn't mean that the baby is released. So I was released on the fourth day. I didn't know, and I was ready to go home, but I was told I can't go home because apparently my baby had hajamaliza medication yake, so I had to stay another night in the hospital. And when it was time for us to go, because I was so tired of being in the hospital. Okay, you just need your bed and sleep and take a good shower, eat good food and relax. Okay, so yeah, we came home and everybody was so happy to see him, to see my boy, my Alpha is his name. And yeah, if you have a different story, let me know in the comment section. That was my journey. Okay, that was my story of birth. And guys, I really appreciate the love you've been showing me. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that every time I upload a big video, you will be the first person to see the video. Guys, till next time, bye bye guys.